Good morning. Welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers and all my returning subscribers. I'm nearly at 100. I'm really excited. In just 2 weeks since I've been going, I've almost got 100 subscribers. So I'm really thankful to everyone who's viewed and liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. Today, I'd like to show you my temperature blanket that I showed you last week. I'd only just started it last week, although it should have been started on the 1st of January. But I've caught up. Last night I've caught up. So this is what we've got so far. Now last year I tried to do a temperature blanket, but then just certain things happened and I didn't manage to finish it. So I've made this into a cowl now, but you see I'd done this much of it just to about February I think, and then I didn't do any more. But you see all the colours. This is the temperature. If you've not heard of a temperature blanket, I'm doing every day for a year from the 1st of January until the end of the year. So every day I do one row. I'm doing the moss stitch or the linen stitch, and each colour represents, I've redone my chart. Here we are, redone my chart. Each colour represents the temperatures in degrees Celsius. So these are the colours at the moment because it's quite cold. So what I've done, excuse me. So I've caught up. This is till last night, till the 28th of January, and these are the colours. But you see, there's more or less the same as last year's. Look, I probably could have got away with. I could have probably got away with continuing with this, but I wanted it to be exact and the proper temperatures. So I've chained 300. That's the bottom. I've chained 300 because I've got a couple of ends to weave in. Because because it's 365 days of the year, I'm going to have 365 rows. So that was the reason I chained 300. So that's coming along. I probably won't do a row a day. I'll probably get to the end of 1 week and do 7 rows because it's moss stitch and it's so simple and easy and relaxing to do. I love doing the moss stitch. These are all my colours. So when it gets more summer, we're going to have a lot of nice brighter colours in there. Now I want to move on to, I'm doing a crochet along, a cowl with Litza from Coco's Crochet. Last year we did a beautiful blanket, like a sampler blanket, and my mum's got that now, and that was beautiful. But this year what she's doing, if you go over to her channel, she'll explain it better than me, but every 2 weeks, she's only going along for 6 months, but every 2 weeks she'll pick out a category of small little items that you can do, that you could have for gift giving, for Christmas presents, for birthday presents, for teacher presents, for any. If you've got a box and you need a small little gift, you've got a big box full of items already there. The last 2 weeks it was cup cozies, which I showed you in my last video. So she did a draw, excuse my throat, it's a bit sore again. On the 27th, last Saturday, she drawed the next category, and the next category is going to be headbands or ear warmers, either. So I just thought I'd make a start. So this was the first one. That's going to be, well, that's ear warmer, just to go keep your ears warm. Now this is done, the pattern for this, it was a YouTube tutorial, and it was Coz, -E Creations Crochet, and it's called How to Crochet an Ear Warmer in 20 Minutes. And it's super chunky wool yarn, and it's an 8mm hook, and it did only take about 20, well, it took me about 25 minutes, but that's beautiful, isn't it? So I did that one. And then this also, the first one the first one I did in this James C. Brett Top Value Super Chunky, and that is a super chunky, you can see that, and that's how the white one turned out. But this next one I've done, it's the same pattern, but it's come a bit smaller. This is James C. Brett Lazy Days Super Chunky. But if you see the difference, see that although this says super chunky, it's not so super chunky as that one. So they do vary. Different yarns vary a lot. So that's that one. The same number of stitches and everything. Do you see? That's just not. It's a lot smaller, but that's okay. It'll do for a teenager. And this next one, I've only just started. Let me see if I've got the ball band on here. I'm doing it in this. This is Pebble. Let me get the band. This. Excuse me one moment while I look for the band. It's in here somewhere. It's Woolcraft Pebble Chunky. There was a 200-gram ball, but this was a different pattern, and this one you just needed a chunky. And this is how it's coming so far. It's quite stretchy because you're going into the back loops, but it's going to go a lot like that. Instead of going in the round, joining together, going that way, we're going this way. So we're going to go around. And this pattern, it's a free YouTube tutorial by Crochet Cabin, and it's called Crochet Headband for Beginners. So that's going to be a nice one. I just like the colour of that. So I'll do a few more, but that's just a start. Just to start me off. But we have 2 weeks before Litsa chooses the next category. We have 2 weeks, so we've got quite a while yet. Now, the time has come you've all been waiting for. Did I finish? Did I finish? Where is she? Nina the Nightingale. Now, I did say last week I wasn't sure of the colours. So, from this book, if you're new, from this book. I've had it a while, and I think a lot of people do have this book. The patterns are really easy. I wasn't quite sure on the colours. I thought, not sure what a nightingale looks like, so I googled it. And the common nightingale is actually like a speckled brown with a yellow beak, a little bit like a thrush or a sparrow, but you can get a colourful one, but they're more tropical. So because my husband's quite good with recognising different birds, I asked him to choose the colours for the bird. So he chose Mocha. It's Stylecraft Special Aran. So that's Mocha. And then for the beak, he chose Saffron. It's Stylecraft Special Aran, but saffron. So are you ready? Here she is, little Nina. Little is it, let me think, 12mm eyes. Yes, I thought it was 10. 12mm eyes, and her wings aren't stuffed, no stuffing, and her beak isn't stuffed, but that's her. She's quite cute, isn't she, little Nina? I think quite. I shall have to find a, whoops, knocking you over. I shall have to find a little space for you. I'll have to find a little space for her. Yeah, I'll make a room for her. So 4mm hook I used, and yeah, she's all done. So I'm going to get my little cup, and we're going to draw next week's critter from Crochet Cute Critters. Little mug that Emma got me. Beautiful, isn't it, for Mother's Day last year? Thank you, Em. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What will it be? Whoops, taking two. Here we are. Put the mug down. And that will be Max the monkey. Righty-ho. I don't know if I'm sure I've said, but with all these, because there's 26, there's Alex the alligator, Benny the bear, Callie the cat, Dash the dog. So for each letter of the alphabet, you've got a different, down to Xena the zebra. So we'll work all through them. So where's the M? Max the monkey is on page 73. 73. And there's Max the monkey. So I'll be doing him ready for next week. Hopefully there's a bit more to him than Nina. A few more parts to sew on. I'm not brilliant at facial features, but I think the more you do, the more you learn. So just crack on and do it. I'll show you the pattern here. Yeah, he's cute, Max the monkey. So we'll put a little post-it note in there. Yes, I think we're going shopping today. Got a bit of shopping to do, and I'm still sorting out in here, because we've got I don't know if you can see that, but this is what I was doing. That's all my that's well, not all of us chunky and super chunky, but I'm trying to get that all in that bookcase there. I'm trying to make this side all my Starcraft Special DK. Then I'd like the top of this side is going to be my Aran or worsted weight. I still have to do a little. I need to do a bit of a, still sorting out, but I'll do a little. It's not my yarn room. I've decided on a name yet, whether to call it Nanny Moon's Crochet Corner. Not decided. I'm going to get a little sticker for my door and call it something. But I'll do a little. I'll show you a little tour around when it's all finished. And next week, I've got a yarn haul, and it's from the Wool Warehouse. And it's a lot of it's Aran. I've got some velvet chunky in there as well, and I've ordered a new book from Amazon. It's the chenille like plushy size yarn. So that's some nice colours there. So I'll be doing that yarn haul. I've also ordered a ball from Amazon, because if you watched last week, you saw I'd done a little turban hat for my little granddaughter Hope, and oh, it was so cute. And I've posted it. I'm just going to get the picture up here. I'm not certain how to insert pictures. I will do that, but I'm not fathomed yet how to insert a picture. But I made this little turban, and Sam, my daughter-in-law, sent me a picture of her wearing it, and I can show you on my tablet here, but I will try and see if I can insert it, but I don't think I will. So here's a little picture of Hope. Oh, what's happened now? Wait a minute. Here's little Hope. Isn't she? There's just no words. There's absolutely no words, is there? Just look at that little smile. She's just too cute. Too cute. But that was the little turban. Can you see that I made her? If you watched last week. Oh, she's just too cute. Far too cute. Oh, she's gorgeous. Little Hope Lillian, that is. Gorgeous. So I bought a new yarn to do another one. Oh, she's just little darling, isn't she? Precious. So I think that's about all for today. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna go and do a bit of shopping. Well, it's tipping it down with rain. Forecast rain all day, I think all week probably, but never mind. Lots of crocheting to do, so that doesn't bother me too much as long as we've got shopping in. That's okay. So I'd like to. I'll go now, but I wish you all a good week, and I'll be back on. I'll be back later on in the week for my yarn haul, and then be back on Friday. Me frog it or finish it Friday. So take care, everyone. Love you all. Bye.